Okay, quick one. Today's gonna become like a different kind of video. Because this one, number one, is my mic for today. Cause I said make I try something different. Not every time proper mic. Like the whole point is for you to hear me, but okay. So hi guys, my name is Zainab Sule, singer songwriter, and your favorite Nigerian, and I want to walk you through my home studio setup today. I want you guys to see what's inside. Now I'm doing this for only one reason. I'm doing this because people have this idea that you have to have a very expensive setup. And I had that idea for a long time, thinking that studio setups were crazy expensive. But really, it really isn't. If you plan yourself, you should be able to get a studio setup running without spending too much. I'm definitely not going to tell you how much they cost because a simple Google search can, or an Amazon search can tell you. But that's the whole reason I'm doing this video. And that's why I want to share with you what precisely it's in my studio and how I make it work. So without wasting your time, if this is something you're interested in, hello again, my name is Zainab Sule, and you're welcome to my channel. Let's roll the dice. So I'm going to start with my monitor. I have the Dell Ultra Sharp U2415. I have to go and check it though before this video. I said to Zainab, you never know the kind of monitor in your studio. But I really like this monitor. It's amazing. It's very usable and it has amazing connectivity because it has two HDMI ports, a display port and a mini display port. And you can also have your USB devices and a USB 3.0 port at the back of the monitor. It's really really cool. I like it also because it turns on its head. My stand is messed up, but yeah, it works for me. I also pair it with my MacBook Pro 2021, which I used to instead of for previously I had the Mac Mini, which I used to use. I still have that Mac Mini and it's going up for sale, or maybe a giveaway, one of the two. If I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give that thing as a giveaway, sincerely. But if not, let's keep going. That's if I hit it before my birthday, which is this month and December. Well, by the time you're watching this video, it's going to be this month. Anyway, so the next thing that I have on my desk is the sound card. Now, this sound card, I got it for over like maybe a little over $100 on Amazon, and it is the Euphoria UMC 202HD. It has two state of the art Midas mic, 3 amps, and it also has a 48 volt phantom power. According to them, they say it has zero latency. It sounds like jargon, but more what it means is kind of like when you have headphones on, it's not going to drag. And then it has two USB 2.0 audio interface. It's actually USB 2.0 more or less. But what I like about it is that it records in 24 bits, 192 kilohertz resolution. Now, it's not so long I learned about what that meant until my producer said, Zainab, I beg send me that thing in 24 bits floats. And I'm like, ooh, hope my sound card can do that. But it can. So these things matter when you're doing production. So I realized, oh, okay, this is good. Let me quickly get this thing. And I was able to get this, which I absolutely loved. The next thing, which was kind of like necessary before I had a normally I pass my neighbor mic. We call it I pass my neighbor cheese. But I had this really cool mic which I no longer use more or less. What I use now is the Louis 440 Pure mic. I got it in the States. Hey God, this mic is making sense. Like I've used it to record. I've actually even done a review on my Instagram, which I really liked because I realized that it picks anything. From what I can read here, they say it's ideal for studio, stage, and home recording applications, and it works with all your DAWs. I think even the Euphoria sorry works with all your DAWs, and it's just absolutely perfect. This is what I would say. They say it will capture every nuance of your instrument or voice in any recording scenario. You can use it to record your vocals, your acoustics, your guitars, your drums, your percussions, and everything else. You literally have nothing limiting your performance on the technical side. I got the 440 Pro because it came with a sweet shock mount, which I like, and you can move the microphone very very close to your mouth or whatever the source of the guitar is. And then on the left hand side of my home studio is my newest baby. I have a thing for guitars. I need deliverance. The last time I was very happy I got a goat guitar. I left it in the States, and now did I leave it? Well, I sold it. I sold it for crap. But I did want to use it again because it was really heavy. So I was able to get the Enya SP Go one, and I got this for a lot of reasons. I got this because I travel a lot, and I would like to always write music on the go. And why am I carrying this huge? Maybe those ones can be in the house or be in the studio, but when I'm going, I'm not going to perform now. So I'm basically just going to go and play music for myself, So only if I'm going on tour, then I'll carry the real ones. But if I'm not, I carry the Nova, and I like the Nova because it is made of carbon fiber, which means it is completely impervious to temperature and humidity. That was another thing, because I hang my guitars. Whenever I travel, it will shrink. So I needed this carbon fiber thing because apparently, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, it's going to work no matter what. So it is, like I said, it's impervious to temperature and humidity change. You can take it on travels, you can chill on the beach, you can put it in the sun, you can take it in the mountain, you can take it in the snow. In fact, somebody said you can even swim with it. I don't believe, because mine is not the pure acoustic, it's a semi-acoustic, and there are controls on it. So if you take it to go and swim, you're on your own. So then up here is I have my Godox light, which is the SL60W. It is suitable for photography. It has it for lighting. Like you can see, it's not. Check it out now. This is making sense. So this Godox light is something that I didn't want to get because I felt it wasn't necessary. But my videos were very dark. Now I'm not a content creator. I'm not a content creator by any stretch of the word. I just like to make videos like this once in a while, and I felt like it was necessary to have really good lighting. And if I don't have good lighting, so what's the point? So I made up my mind to get a good light. And this, I got this in Nigeria, and it was about 100k. But I don't even know how much it'd be now. I don't want 10k because -2 for the economy. But yes, that is the light. I think another thing I would say is that you would see that in the other room there, I was able to get. I rarely use it except I'm probably taking it for a solo gig. But I have a Fender Champion 2.0. It's 20 watts. It's an 8-inch. It has an 8-inch speaker. It has one single channel and input. But what I like, it has good effects. It has the reverb, the delay, the chorus, tremolo, vibrato, and other effects. And you also have your headphone jack and 1/8 auxiliary input, so it's really cool to have on the side when you don't want to come and do all these vibes. And then on that side, on that side is my very 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 trusty, I don't know if you guys can see it now, as I may say, Sony, whatever it is, Sony dynamic stereo headphones. Before then, I had a Sennheiser, but oh my god, these things are amazing. If you know you're not taking your speakers with you, I would say that you should take these ones. These are on the go. I don't play with these ones. These are always on me when I'm traveling. I have these normal ones that I use for fizzy. Quiet Comfort Boss headphones, but they don't really do anything when I'm listening and trying to do music. But I like that they are noise cancelling. I'm going to say I have my Presonus 3.5 speakers that are absolutely amazing. I've had this Presonus 3.5 speakers for a long time, and they really make sense. They sound great. Considering that I'm no audiophile by any stretch of the imagination, these things sound great. Now, I'm also somebody who is not a producer full time. I won't even say I'm a producer at all. So I just basically do demos for my own producer to work with. But this setup, this whole thing, it works. Oh yeah, and then maybe on the studio I have this one. So on my iPad here, I would say I record GarageBand demos because it's easy for me to take on the go. And this studio works also for me as a tech head, which is amazing. And so that's what's on this studio on the table here. And basically works for me. Then after that, what else is in the studio? There is this corner that I like to shoot at, which I really love. It has my tech life and then it has my music life. I like to have those frames there, which I designed, by the way. Jeez. But I like to have it because it reminds me that it's a marathon and it's not a sprint. And every time you do this stuff, remember to take a step back and breathe. And that's what I always like to do when I'm doing stuff. So I wanted the studio space to feel like Zainab, to be like Zainab. I wanted how am I going to put it now? Like in the room you can see behind, it's more like where I can go there, play my guitar, and here I just stay and maybe work in front of this system. So when you're having a studio space, think about it. What is it that you want the space to do? Do you want to play music? Do you want to record? What exactly is your goal when you're doing music or when you want a space like this? Basically, I realize that most people just go for the expensive stuff, but they don't use it. But for me, this is something I love to do. This is something I want to do, and so I needed a space to express myself. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the brief walk around of my studio space, and this is not how I started. In fact, if I put the B-roll of how I started, you guys are going to cry with me. I had just one table, but then this is not even how it's going to end because it's going to get better. Because one day I'm going to have like 15 guitars or something. But the whole point is enjoy the process while it works. And well, there you have it. That's my studio space. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe because you guys are going to like it here. I don't do videos a lot. I like to share music instead. So subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. And I guess I'm going to see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.